Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. What your favorite anime says about you. Let's get into it. Now, if your favorite anime is Naruto, you have a lot of pride. You're very prideful about your anime. You can't stand when anyone even tries to compare your anime with any other anime because you just think yours is number one by default. Naruto fans also believe in talking your problems through until they're resolved. You know that talk no jutsu, yeah? That's Naruto fans. You love talking. Very talkative group of people. You're very talk. Yeah. You also just say datebayo at every given opportunity. Just randomly during the day, you just be walking around. Datebayo, datebayo, that's you. That's you. Also, the phrase One Piece is not recognized in your vocabulary. If you hear those two phrases together, you might even take offense. Yeah, you lot are just not fans of One Piece at all. Like, you just exist to oppose One Piece at every given opportunity. You and One Piece can't be in the same room together. So if Naruto is your favorite anime, comment this emoji in the comments. I'm trying to see something. If One Piece is your favorite anime, you're very protective. Maybe even overprotective, to the point where you will review bomb any anime that even tries to come close to One Piece, because God forbid any anime is better than One Piece. Yo, it's a bit immature. But you know, to each their own. You also refuse to admit that your anime is long. You always claim that the anime is actually not long enough because it doesn't have enough episodes. But you know, there's over 1,100 episodes. Like, come on, let's be honest. Anyways, that's besides the point. You sometimes try to force your anime to others. Just force feed it into people's faces. But your anime is very long. It's hard for people to get into. You need to understand that. But despite the 1,000+ million episodes, you always try and force feed it into people's faces, saying that it's the journey that they can never forget. Which, you're not wrong. But the forcing is a bit mad. On a good note, you like to stand up for injustice. Whenever you see the little man getting picked on, you always try and fight for the little man, just like the Straw Hats do. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, yeah. If One Piece is your favorite anime, comment this emoji. Let's see who's rocking with One Piece. If Bleach is your favorite anime, then you're one of the cool kids of the anime fans. You know you're part of the big three, but you never shout about it. It's just another day in the life. You know you're one of those guys, but you're not up on the mountain talking about Bleach this, Bleach that. You're just one of them guys. You're also a fashionista. Every time you step out your house, you're making sure your fit is clean from the head to the top. No. From the top to the bottom. I got there. Glory. You always make sure you're stepping out with steez. If you don't know about steez, get to know. This is an education lesson for some of you. Glory be to God. You also don't really care about plot so much. As long as the fight scenes are super cool, you're willing to just let go of the plot altogether. You probably think Solo Leveling is the best new gen that's ever come out in the past 5-10 years. You know, that's the type of person you are. That's who you are if Bleach is your favorite anime. Yep. So if Bleach is your favorite anime, comment this emoji. Let's see how many Bleach fans we got up in there. Glory. If Dragon Ball Z is your favorite anime, you are a nostalgia merchant. What do I mean by that? I mean, you look at the past with rose-tinted glasses. You don't think anything wrong happened in the past. The past is the best period of time. If you're a young DBZ fan, you probably swear that you were born in the wrong generation. Your favorite artist is probably Tupac, and you were born in 2005. He died in the 90s. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, that's who you are. You know what I mean? Or if you're an old head and DBZ is your favorite, you just dislike anything new. You can't call any new gen anime good because it just hasn't been around for long enough. That's the type of character you are. If you're a millennial and you're a DBZ fan, you just hate Gen Z. You know, that's the type of guy you are. Or girl. Yeah, glory, no discrimination. But you also just enjoy a simple story. You don't need the story to be super extravagant. You don't need crazy things going on. You like a simple to follow story, and that is perfectly fine. You're also quite obnoxious. In every comment section, you have to spam Goku slams. Goku's stronger though. Is he stronger than Goku? We get it. We get it. Goku is stronger. We get it. You need to remind us every time a new character comes out. We get it. We get it. Goku is strong. He's not the strongest in this verse, but he's strong. That's great. If you are a DBZ fan, comment this emoji. I like to see how many DBZ fans we got. If your favorite anime is AOT, you have great taste. You have great taste. You are a goat amongst sheep. You are the number one in whatever field you are participating in. You're in school, you're in college, you're in class, you're number one in your class. You're a footballer, you're an athlete, you're a runner, you're a number one runner. You're a footballer, you're the best in your team. You play basketball, you love basketball. You are the LeBron of your team. You are the Lionel Messi of your country, because Lionel Messi is number one. Yeah, that's an undisputed fact. That's the facts, but that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is you are a number one person, and people will try to tear you down. People will come left, right, and center. They will come out of the woodworks trying to tear you down, but it doesn't matter. Why? Because you're still number one. No matter how many things they try and throw at you, no matter how many times they try and down rank you on IMDb ratings, trying to put your best episodes down, you're still number one. You're the best. You're the greatest. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Cool. And if AOT is your favorite anime, comment this emoji. Let me see how many of us are. I mean, how many of you are out there? Yeah. Yeah. If Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is your favorite anime, you're either already doing very well in life, or you will be doing very well in life. Either way, you're bound to succeed, because you're a very peaceful person. You don't squabble with those foolish people about which is the number one anime. You don't squabble, you don't argue, because you're at peace. You already know your anime is perfect. It had the perfect ending, it had the perfect storyline. Why should you argue? You just sit back and relax and watch those other degenerate anime fans argue about number one spot. You don't care. And that's why you're doing well in life, because you don't meddle in these things that just don't make sense in your life. You also understand that your actions have consequences. You know that whenever you put something in, you can get the equal and opposite reaction back. That doesn't make any sense, what I just said. Actually, I might have to rephrase that. You know that your actions have consequences. Why do you know that? Because you're a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood fan, or even Fullmetal Alchemist. You know, I can't speak for that one because I haven't watched that one, but I have watched Brotherhood and it is amazing. Anyways, let me keep my biases aside, as I have clearly done very well this whole video. You are a cool person. If Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is your favorite anime, comment this emoji. Let's talk, because I feel like I can actually get some knowledge from you. I know that you just have knowledge in your brain that could help me in life, unlike the rest of those other anime fans. They don't have no knowledge in anything. They just argue. But you can teach me something. So comment this emoji. Let's talk. Glory be to God. If JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is your favorite anime, you are a person of culture. You love art and creative thing. You love seeing creative ideas on the screen, or just in life in general. You appreciate art and you appreciate the beautiful things in life. You are the only anime to have art that features in the Louvre. Huh? Them guys that are arguing for the top spot, their art is not in the Louvre, but your favorite anime has art in the Louvre. You love art and beautiful things. You might also be gay. You might also be gay, you know, but it's in my top 2 and I have a girlfriend, so what does that mean for me? In the club, we all fam, you feel me? You're a bit extravagant, might be a little bit flamboyant and bizarre. That's you. So if JJBA is your favorite anime, put this emoji right here in the comments. I'm trying to see how many of them we have. Yes. I know what type of guy you are. If Hunter x Hunter is your favorite anime, you have trust issues. Yeah, you have trust issues. You've been lied to for over a decade. Yeah, the anime is coming back. Yeah, the manga's coming. You've been lied to. And the trust issues are so bad that they've transferred into real life. You're talking to a girl, you're talking to a guy that you like, and they tell you that they love you, but you just don't trust it because you've been lied to too much before, to the point where you just can't trust anything. That's the type of person you are, unfortunately, and it's just unfortunate. And it's just not coming back. I'm sorry, it's not coming back. You also have anger issues. When you're pushed to the edge, you turn into some big monster and just start smashing things, or at least that's what you think in your head, because you think you're going, but you're not going. You're not special. You just have anger management issues. It is well. Nah, but all jokes aside, Hunter x Hunter fans are class, lovely people. It's just unfortunate that your anime is just shot off and seemingly not coming back. It's so sad because I would love to see the rest of it. You know, I've been waiting for a while. I know you've probably been waiting for a bit longer, you know. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's you. If Hunter x Hunter is your favorite anime, comment this emoji in the comments. Let's see how many of you are there. If your favorite anime is Jujutsu Kaisen, then you just love a thrill. You're the type of person to go to a theme park and just go onto the most scary roller coaster in the whole park, time after time after time. Why? Because you just love the thrill. You probably also have a very short attention span. If something takes any more than 2 minutes to get into a fight scene or something crazy out of this world, you're half asleep. You need things to just be going and going and going. You have what they like to call TikTok brain. You know, you spend a demonic amount of hours doom scrolling on TikTok just to find the next thrill. That's the type of person you are. You need things to be upbeat. You're probably an upbeat character yourself. You're very extravagant, very over the top, very excitable. Things excite you very easily. JJK, great anime, by the way. Great anime. If JJK is your favorite, slap this emoji in the comment section. Let's see how many JJK fans we got in this. If your favorite anime is Frieren, you love a story. You don't mind sitting and waiting for things to get good. You're not really bothered about things getting good. You enjoy a slow-paced TV show, movie, film. You even take life at a slow pace. You know, slow motion is still motion. At the end of the day, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get some. And that's how you approach life. You're very easygoing, calm. You're not in a rush to do things. But when things get active, you're there and you're ready. But you're not in a rush to get there. You'll sit back and watch the journey and you will enjoy the journey. You'll go to the beach and you'll just sit there. You don't need to swim. You don't need to be in the water. You can just sit there and sunbathe and enjoy life, while the rest of them are all crashing in the water. You just want to feel the wind across your hair, you know? You like to enjoy the little things in life. You're a cool person as well, so if you're a Frieren fan, hit me up on Instagram or something. Just let's talk about something. I feel like you're a very knowledgeable person as well. You can definitely add something to my life. You know, some of these other anime fans, JJK fans, I don't think they can add a lot to my life. But you seem like a knowledgeable person. So, you know, put this emoji in the comments and let's have a lovely chit chat. Is that alright with ya? Alright. If your favorite anime is Berserk, then you're probably just saying that to look cool. No one's favorite anime is Berserk. People's favorite manga is Berserk. But anime? Come on now. You're a manga reader and you just want everyone to know that you've read Berserk, you know? So we know now. Thank you. You've read Berserk. Well done. But we're talking about anime only here. So this was not for you, yeah? This was not for you. That is it for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you watched to the end, thank you very much. I'm Timmy Tachi on all social media platforms. You think of a social media right now, I'm Timmy Tachi on there. What's your Instagram? Oh yeah, it's Timmy Tachi. Well, you got Snapchat? Yeah, I do. What's your Snapchat? Yeah, it's Timmy Tachi. Yeah. What about TikTok? You got TikTok? Yeah, I got TikTok actually. So it's Timmy Tachi. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm Timmy Tachi on all socials. So hit me up on there, follow me on there. I'll be doing a couple updates on the YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you comment down below which anime is your favorite. and let me know what animes you'd like to see me do next. I think I tried like to make this into a series, so let me know if your favorite anime is not in here. Let me know what it is, and I'll try and include it in the next video. But that is all from me. Take care of yourselves, have a blessed day, and peace. Yeah, glory.